Nihiliti. Preservation, tip Heiser buat newbie bang. Jangan butuh asal, itu doang. Jangan build asal, maksimalkan stamina. Sambil nunggu, mana dia? Ditaruh di sini aja lah. Sini aja lah, kecil-kecil. Nah,
To guard and defend, crush them. Human creations.
Mantap bang, mantap Sultan.
Game.
25 menit lagi ya?
Lend me your strength.
Here, this thunder.
Emoce gua belum lagi. Sultan emoce lu udah belum, udah Sultan. Gue emoce juga belum, Cok. Mana ini elation? Gak ada lo elation. Nah, satu doang. Elation.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is show no mercy.
Destruction. Gak ada lagi. Pas aja lah. Berapa menit lagi sih? Masih belum kan? Ih, gak ada apa-apa, Cok.
Show your courage.
I commend.
Preservation lagi. Encan. Elito.
When faced with an army,
Infallible.
bide your time your attack.
To guard and defend.
Dokter Ratio. Itu komennya di YouTube. Run me, Dokter Ratio. Free Palestine.
Nothing in victory. Game.
Show no mercy.
Serialnya bang, iya. Sekalian nobar. Gue juga belum kelar emoce.
Confiscated.
Habis ini makan, beli rokok, beli cemilan, beli minuman, langsung BCM. Part 7 hari ini. Hari ini part 7 wajib kelar. Part 7 hari ini harus kelar, wajib. Ih, satu doang. Pelit banget. Oh, nama gamenya apa? Honkai Star Rail, bro. Honkai Star Rail. Game yang ini Honkai Star Rail. Kita masukin bansos, pencari bansos. Consume the brightness ini aja. Supply pass gua udah nggak pernah beli, battle pass belum pernah nggak beli lagi. Terbengkalai Heiser.
Lend me your strength. Gather as one.
Semoga nggak crit issue si Yami. Semoga sebentar Yami nggak crit issue. Black Swan atau dismutit. Kok bisa? Kok bisa Black Swan atau mutit?
Lend me your
Hapus
strength.
email. Coba download Heiser kalau nggak kuat jadi. Nggak usah. Nggak seru Heiser, seriusan. Kalau mau dibilang seru, lebih seru BCM pribadi gua.
Engage and awaken.
Nggak semenarik Black Clover Heiser. Nggak terlalu harus pakai otak loh. Kalau Acer kan pakai Black Clover, gue bilang agak pakai otak karena itu skill 2-nya cooldown. Sedangkan Heiser kalau lu punya skill point, pakai skill aja terus selama ada skill point.
To guard and defend.
Ambil saja
Crush
sayang.
them.
Conflict is pitiless.
Black Clover salah pakai skill cooldown, mampus
Creations.
di comeback. Elation, 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 Elation.
I command.
Infallible.
Apa kita pensi aja ya? Pensi Heiser kita. Bosan gua. Kenapa emang lebih doyan?
Lend me your strength.
Lebih menarik BCM emang. Bosan makin. Ini juga mau beli supply pass kayak kok rasanya kayak bosan gitu. Battle pass juga bosan. Kagak niat gua belanja. Mau maghrib gua udah maghrib. Udah mau isya malah gua. Setengah jam lagi isya.
Lend me your strength. Yin and yang.
Nonton di YouTube atau di Twitch? Di YouTube kayaknya ada iklannya ya.
Show no mercy.
Juga udah maghrib Sultan. Janganlah Dokter Rasio lah phase 1. Phase 2 Dokter Rasio lah. Programnya phase 1.
Guard and defend. Crush them.
Here is thunder.
Demon. Creations.
Jadi kok nggak premium? Malas lah. Malas cok YT premium. Phase 2 dokter betul. Phase 2 dokter. Dokter Ratio is the best. Dokter Ratio phase 2. Orangnya phase 1.
Be watchful. Always.
I command.
Infallible.
Harus ini siapa nggak senang. Itu tuh yang itu gua tag namanya di Discord. Gua klik.
Crush them.
Makin ID mu makin.
Creations.
Ada slot di guild. Teman gua minta juga lagi satu slot.
Lend me your strength. Right. Nothing in victory means playing the whole game.
Show no mercy.
Game apa nih bang? Adiknya Genshin Impact, Satria. Honkai Star Rail. Bang gak main Black Clover lagi. Bentar Villain. Habis ini.
Riveter.
Habis ini spesial programnya HSR 1,6. Habis itu off dulu, makan, beli cemilan, persiapan begadang, baru Black Clover. Black Clover panjang Bray, jadi santai. Bentar Pak, agak malaman. Iya, Honkai Star Rail. Iya. Kita aja mau beli apa? Saya mau sekali beli rokok sih.
Here is thunder.
Persiapan sayang. Malam panjang sebentar. Kan besok kita gajian dari dokter. Iya, tanggal 15. Kalau dokternya nggak lupa.
Strength.
Nambah 2 doang kalau naik level, serius lu. Slotnya nambah 2 doang kalau naik level, anjing. Naik level kayak gitu. Naiknya cuma sayang. JP level 3 cuma jadi 16. Goblok. Hari ini BCM sampai pagi, gas jar, gas. Gas BCM sampai pagi. Kalau kuru-kuru nggak putus, gas sampai pagi. Tambahin lah. Masa squad kayak gitu, cok. Dikit banget 12. Mau ngapain 12 itu?
Crush them.
Orang pengen bikin komunitas, malah dibatasin. Kasianlah viewer-viewer kami. Masa ya bikin guild kedua kita? Masa bikin anak guild? Kira kemana bang? Absen. Ke ini aja bang, Nokin. Oh lu kan udah absen Nokin. Gak usah.
Hey you, time to check your
Lo udah absen gak usah, ntar aja gue liatin. Gue kirimin ntar lo invite-annya.
in battle. Show your courage.
Oh, udah maghrib aja dulu soalnya masih ada 20 menit. Masih ada 20 menit sebelum mulai.
To guard and defend. Crush them. Right. Investing in victory.
Perasaan belum ya udah absen lah. Absen lah.
Show no mercy.
Human creations.
Ya ada di situ absen BCM. Masa nggak baca kau?
Strength.
Ada channelnya absen BCM.
Go Nobi. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
You are doomed to fail. Ada.
Formation.
Lu masuk ke kategori jangan di chat umum. Emang lu udah ambil role Nokin? Lu belum ambil role Nokin.
Strength.
Di role BCM ada role BCM-mu.
Human creations.
Yang ngambil role cewek gua sumpahin. Titikmu terpotong.
Now or never.
Ya.
Judgment of eternal wind.
Jangan.
Trucks yin and yang.
Udah.
To guard and defend.
Ya.
Crush them.
Dimarahin ngerokok kita.
Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Let me bestow upon you despair. Steady. Freeze to death.
Di atasnya HSR Nokin. Ada situ Black Clover M.
Was that it?
Formation.
Full size berapa bang? Gak tau sekarang full size-nya ini game berapa.
Human
Berapa ya full size-nya ini game sekarang ya?
lend me your strength.
Conflict is
Akan file location. Berapa giga nih sekarang? Di PC 29 giga. Gak tau di HP. Di PC 29. Entah di HP berapa. Leech atau Ria bang, di up Ria dulu baru Leech. Aih. Apa ini? Gue lompat kali aja lah. Malas. Entah kenapa saya malas. Kemarin gue daily nggak ya? Enggak deh kayaknya. Ya kemarin gue nggak daily deh. Aduh ini double reward lagi. Ronme harmoni. Ini double reward udah berapa hari, Bray?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Fight as one. Together as one. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bungkusan kan ya ini game. Kok kalian demen?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Gue belum king move, Bray.
Next. Disappear among the sea
King
of
move sampai jam 9 ya.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Berarti kita off jam 8 lah. Habis itu online lagi setengah 10.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bang, udah Val. Lu dari mana aja Val, dicariin kok sama Sultan. Gak main Black Clover kok Val.
Here among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
Itu
of the
anak-anak pada
past.
main loh.
Fight is fun. Lend me your strength.
Gak tahu si Sultan cariin. Join Discord lah. Cari konsol.
Defend. Crush them.
Cuek. Hey, Anda sudah dibeliin monthly pass sama doi.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Join Discord Val. Udah ada Discord sekarang.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Guru ring, ara-ara dulu. Val, lu kelewatan ara-ara tante Val.
Who's next?
Masa tante ara-arain viewer Black Clover? Mentang-mentang viewernya banyak, fansnya banyak pemain Black Clover Val.
Sea of butterflies.
Diara-arain sama tante Val.
Converge and awaken. Human creations. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Disappear moment.
Illusions of the past.
Lama kali.
Who's next?
Ah, kita koleksi waifu aja lah di sini lah. Cek bang, udah belum? Bentar. Nggak ada Nokin. Nokin. Di sini
Wanna spar?
absen. Nah ini. Minder Black Clover ketemu game ini. Ah, kok minder? Minder si Black Clover. Gue malah lebih suka Black Clover Bray daripada ini seriusan. Udah bosan gue ini. Gak tau lagi mau ngapain di sini. Supply passnya udah nggak gue beli, battle passnya juga udah nggak gue beli.
Give us an analogy.
Nggak ada niat nabung duit buat beliin ini lagi.
Lend me your strength.
Black Clover nggak bisa digeser layar sampingnya, hah?
To guard and defend.
Maksudnya
Crush them.
di HP
Conflict is pitiless.
Together as one.
nggak bisa ini maksud lu? Nggak bisa ada tampilan kecil.
Lend me your
Main honkai rame nggak bang? Ah biasa aja nteme. Komunitasnya doang yang rame. Tapi nggak bisa ini kan? Nggak bisa apa? Nggak bisa chit chat lah, nggak bisa berinteraksi lah. Minimal chatting kayak punya guild kayak. Yang rame main apa? Black Clover M. Sekarang lagi rame. Black Clover M lagi rame.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Converge and awaken. Human creations.
Black Clover M tinggal nunggu chapter baru jadi bosen. Farming gear-nya belum, itu rate-nya masa nggak ada niat kau selesaiin part 7.
Lend me your strength.
Kejar arena minimal top 500 lah.
Translates into hope. Yang.
Udah 32, top global 3 berarti udah 32. Siapa nih mulai?
Lend me your strength.
Jangan di DM mungkin, tulis aja di TikTok. Biar kalau gue butuh tinggal gue lihat. Oh pengen joki. Oh golden sama Kalix. Udah 32 harusnya masuk top ranking lah. 232 harusnya masuk top ranking lah. Berapa hari lagi sini? Oh, 9 hari, masih lama. Oh, Sans makin Sans. Step out the way. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Nggak spill Nick Hawks nggak ya? Nggak Rafael ya? Spill Nick nah. Halo bang, Nick doang. AID. Capek sayang. Kapan mulainya? Belum mulai di YouTube. Di YouTube belum mulai. Sabarlah kau makin. Schedule-nya sih 7.25. Bang gak main DC bentar Rafael. Habis ini habis nonton spesial program gua emoce, habis emoce makan malam bentar, sekalian cari cemilan, persiapan DCM bentar malam.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Gak sabar lihat gue di bahaya nyerang nih. Julus kapan keluarnya bang? Gak tahu Bray. Gue gak mau menyebar hoax leaks gitu. Leaks kayak gitu mah nggak pasti ya. Yang pasti itu ya udah, yang pasti itu season 2 Noel, Gauce sama Charmy. Yunonya diganti sama Charmy. Udah ada posternya di ini official fanpage-nya. Itu doang yang pasti. Tanggal rilisnya dekat-dekat lah, kemungkinan tanggal 19. Yang pasti itu si Nokin ditolak. Itu yang pasti. Yang pasti itu cinta Nokin bertepuk sebelah tangan. Anda ini kampanye capres di sini nggak bayar royalti. Berdosa kau Nokin.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Here is thunder.
Together as one.
Main Honkai pusing ke bang? Enggak, awal-awal doang pusing. Endgame mah udah gini kayak auto doang.
Steady.
Yang kampanye di mute. turunkan jabatannya dari moderator YouTube.
Conflict is pitiless.
Yang kampanye turunkan jabatannya. Hilangkan otorisasinya.
Humans. Creations. Confiscated.
Trifling. Here is thunder. Show no mercy.
Converge and awaken.
Pilih siapa bang nanti capresmu? Belum ada pilihan. Masih ada kampanye dan ini kan.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Conflict is
Melanggar wewenang.
here is thunder.
Humans. Creations.
Streaming yang sehat itu kampanye capres jangan ya, tapi kampanye pemilu boleh lah. Minimal jangan golput lah. MOC, MOC. MOC sekarang apa buffnya?
Want to enter the forgotten
Ultimate Optime Memory Imprint, this effect stuck 10 kali. Oh. Oh, gitu. Udah lah, ini mah timnya gini-gini doang udah. Juga ngapain gini? Ngapain juga gue bawa ini? Mending ini. Nggak ada healer tapi. Waduh. Aja ini juga nggak usah berarti ini aja. Udah, gas. Kalau gue capres dari partai Paprika. Kalau gue capres dari partai Black Bull.
watchful. Always. Show your courage.
I command.
Gue pilih Makna jadi presiden.
Lend me your strength.
Conflict is hideous.
Yang mau cek gue belum. Sama, gue baru kerjain.
Investing in victory means playing the whole game. Troublesome. Human creations.
Show no mercy.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Here is thunder.
20 Argentina. Fuha. Aduh, Lord Fuha itu jangan jadi presiden. Dia itu Lord Fuha itu belakang layar. Jangan. Jangan, Jar. Lord Fuha itu. Oh, udah mulai, coy. Udah mulai. Bentar, kita kelarin dulu.
Let's wait.
Udah mulai, guys. Let's go. Bentar lagi mulai. Pemimpin yang sesungguhnya adalah Lord Fuha. Yuk, itu udah mau mulai. Ini bansos ya? Yoi. Bansos sekalian katanya lihat body run Mei. Sekalian lihat body run Mei. Bentar malam Hiroval, bentar malam. Habis ini rehat dulu. Rehat berapa 1 jam lah. Habis itu lanjut Black Clover. Oke, gue kelihatan gak? Lu cariin Percival lu Sultan. Lu dicariin Percival. Ada tuh, udah masuk Discord ya. Bukan rehat, break. Break ya sih, break. Tos dulu, buat salam paharuan tos. Bang Lizzy gay, lu juga Nokin. Dikira nggak bisa, rollnya nggak bisa dilihat. Oh bukan gay dia. Dia itu ini, apa namanya? Kelamin ganda. Mengapa Halil Transformer binari dong. Telat banget ini bot. Kasim GPU-nya pelik. Hah? Apa sih Nokin? Lah, ada di TV. Iyalah, TV Smart TV kan. Nonton di sini aja Irfan. Ada translate-nya. Ini suara lebih besar, iya. Dan volumenya udah gue kecilin. Lama banget mulainya. Nah, gas aja dulu lah. Jingwan gue emang. Gue itu jingwan mania. Gue fans King Yuan. Bismillah 10 pul dapat Ron Mei. Amin. Bismillah 10 pul dapat Ron Mei E1 sama signatur. Jenderal terhormat dan tersohor King Yuan. Yoi. King Yuan adalah raja. Lama banget mulainya. Oh, udah mulai. Udah mulai.
Three genius society members at the same time? I knew this interview was a bad idea. Mr. CrueLNooB, member 76, sophisticated mechanical aristocrat and renowned leader. Not to mention the sea of inorganic life throughout the universe. He's as sharp as they come. He'll recognize my brilliance at an instant. Now, if I can just get him to recommend me. And his astonishing wisdom in the field of broadcasting has been duly recognized by Noose themselves. Ergo, the Genius Society hereby confers upon Mr. Albert the title of Member 85. Member 81, Ron May. She seemed like a kind and elegant person in the simulated universe.
Tante Ron Mei.
What if I ask a bad question?
Tante Ron Mei.
Since when does Albert ask bad questions?
This little bird has an active imagination.
Quit daydreaming! The program is about to start! What are you waiting for? A trailer or something? I thought Member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members. I didn't have a lot of hope for this. Oh, look who's here.
Buzz. Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz. Class 1, clearance zone.
Dapat pet kah? Kayaknya sih.
Madam Ron May.
Wais.
There's much you don't know about the space station.
Wais.
It's crucial to mask your expression.
P1 Ron Mei. Lazy. Udah lazy.
If not,
Hilang sudah harapanmu lazy.
weaknesses that others can see through.
Belum ada 2,0 ada dunia baru. Bang tahan dulu bang.
And how will you counter it? You look troubled. A portrait of internal turmoil.
Kok gemulai kelihatannya ini Dokter Ratio. Agak gemulai gimana gitu.
Try to think for yourself.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the
Nah,
fire
Scream Fear ini.
of destruction. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Aku tahu lu pengen sama Ron Mei. Jangan bilang-bilang Herofal, ada waifu di belakang. Kok tangannya gitu? Kok tangannya kayak gitu, Cok? Si Herta. Ngebak anjir tangannya. Ini kode. 7 S9 SPC J5 cerut lagi. Ini ketua pengen sama Ron Mei. Tante mah realistis, dia ngerti dia ini cuma game 2 dimensi. Oke udah gue foto. Kenapa enggak oh?
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And if you didn't know already, I'm Albert, your favorite feathered announcer. Welcome to the version 1.6 Crown of the Mundane and Divine special program. On today's program, we're bringing together 3 intellectual heavyweights from none other than the Genius Society. Oh, why don't you introduce yourselves? Madam Herta, care to kick us off?
Whatever. Herta here.
Madam Herta.
Gua sensor. Bahaya.
Seriously? Fine. Hello, I'm Herta.
No, we're talking.
Dokter Rati itu siapa bang? Ya ini storynya nggak tahu. Dokter Rati itu dari mana?
Madam Ron May.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm Ran May.
Di voice actornya siapa sih? Voice actornya Ron May kalau Inggris sama Jepang siapa sih?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure is all ours. I never thought I'd be interviewing all 3 of you at the same time.
Halo Zi. Lah, Zi, kok follow ulang Zi?
Finally recognize
Oh,
my
nasi lemak. Nyam.
Don't get ahead of
Apa datang dari bulan? Kok datang dari bulan bisa ganti muka? Bisa morph ya?
We had time for a show.
Or, to put it another way, participating in your program was a way of maximizing the utility of our itinerary.
Nomor
Two
masuk anak share
birds,
load.
one stone.
Kayaknya yang kayak gini-gini biasanya nggak bisa ini Nokin. Nggak bisa masak. Awas Lik, kasihan audiens lu. Nah, kita kan gue bilang nggak tahu.
Intelligence available for release indicates the following. Madam Ron May has commandeered one of the
Area baru doang.
zones for biological science experiments.
Area baru bre.
I like to avoid attracting too much attention with my experiments, and the station had a sealed-off area available. Herta was kind enough to lend it to me.
Big enough to spread across 3 levels. This area is a brand new domain waiting for us in version 1.6. Welcome to Herta Space Station Seclusion Zone. Due to the secrecy
Area baru sih kayaknya nih. Area baru di ship.
soul to be found across the whole domain.
Rebuttal.
Jadi kemungkinan CrueLNooB ya 2,0. Karena di sini udah ini kan. Tadi teasernya CrueLNooB ada di story.
As I was saying, the story is set to unfold in this new domain.
Hey, Lazy, jenius sama cerdas itu beda ya?
Need the seclusion zone?
Belum kayaknya.
I do.
Kayaknya Penakoni 2,0.
My research has encountered a few anomalies. I was hoping the Trailblazer could do me a small favor.
Favor?
Small.
Habis ini sayang baru makan saya. Habis ini. Kita mau off dulu bentar sering makan, beli cemilan, beli kopi. Baru makan. Bentar lah.
Trailblazers will encounter Madam Ron May for the first time. They'll
Kenapa
need to
nanti
work
lupa gua
closely
ambil.
with her to solve the headaches of her
Kamu
space
Tante Nobar
station.
dulu. Tuh katanya yang sabar Tante Nobar. Itu ST.
One such headache is the result of the little life forms that Ron May has been cultivating.
I'm afraid that's the nature of biological science. Surprises and
Oh, jadi es
accidents
batu
in
ST-nya.
full measure.
Not to mention, the space station is hiding more secrets than you might have thought. Various crises bubbling to the
Istri sakti
surface.
ganti lu bang. Emang istri gua ini.
Bring you an ambush and a new provocation that the geniuses must
Gua mah
face up to.
ngerti karakter-karakter di game itu cuma seksi doang. Gak bakalan jatuh hati gua.
Got the three geniuses
Gak
here.
bakalan beli figurnya kecuali Gundam.
In Mr. Albert's
Kalau Gundam,
previous
maafkan.
podcasts, the adoption of a light-hearted tone usually
Arara dulu yang
indicates
satu
the
kali beda.
presence of a formidable
Di sini
challenge.
lah. Depan,
My
depan
beacon
mic
is
lah.
sealed. This is a top secret experiment. But trust me, when I say that the adventure ahead
seksi doang tapi nggak bisa diapain, dimilih, digacha. Udah bisa digacha.
And what better way to prepare our trailblazers than by introducing the one and only Madam Ron May?
Madam Ron, tahan guys. Guys, tahan. Jangan koise guys. Jangan koise guys.
Madam Ron May is an ice-type character,
Bergerak dulu.
path of harmony, and member 81 of the Genius Society.
Pergi berak
From
bawa
the very
HP.
beginning, her research has focused on biological science.
That's right. Biological science is a boundless field.
Voice actor Emilo, Jepannya siapa itu?
And despite
Ada yang bisa
being
bahasa
one of the founders of the simulated universe,
karakter Jepang?
I seldom step up to the plate.
Madam Ron May, I was curious. Is there a story behind your name?
Kayaknya di komunitas nanti gue sendiri nggak ada Ronway.
My
Sepertinya
parents
sih.
organized themselves into a
Ternyata
flat
kamu
hierarchical
lebih suka
structure.
lanang ya,
My
Lazia.
name is simply the
Kepincut
combination
sama
of
Argenti
their
kau ya.
surnames.
Fascinating. What a spellbinding tradition.
I believe you may be laying it on a little thick, Mr. Albert. Are you hoping for something in return?
Pas satu.
Who
Udah tinggalin
wouldn't
tugas
hope
skripsi
for a
demi
blessing
bansos.
from
Udah tungguin
Madam
aja
Ron
Hiropan.
May?
Ntar ada kok di Discord, ada kok gue
Let
posting.
me remind you that
Santai,
a
santai.
genius's blessing isn't always a result of generosity or kindness.
Meaning...
Aren't you supposed to be intelligent? You tell me.
Many individuals have a hidden side. Ergo, Trailblazers' encounter with Ron may hold surprises.
Spoiler it's over.
Prizes.
I think it's time
Game ringan
to
apa lagi nih bang? Gak ringan ini.
elegant scholar
Adiknya Genshin ini
on
Gus.
the battlefield. Don't you?
My basic attack.
Anak kandungnya Genshin, anak kandungnya Mihoyo.
Switch to a single target.
Genshin kan ini anak tiri.
String Sing Slow Swirls can increase the weakness break efficiency of all allies. There's also my ultimate.
Kok bahasanya keren ya?
Petals to stream, repose and dream, which creates a field.
Only the most beautiful field I've ever seen. A work of art.
Anjing langsung break cok.
Within the field, allies experience at all times
Genshin kan ringan.
penetration
Wah,
increase.
ringat
And when
banget.
target enemy's weakness, they afflict them with a mark.
This mark is triggered on the enemy's next action, prolonging their weakness break state, delaying their action, and inflicting them with additional ice damage.
You have a knack for
Didesain untuk mengundang dosa.
weakness, Ron May.
Suaranya bikin geli-geli gimana gue anjing.
Secret technique, Silken Serenade.
Cok,
which allows
nokin
her to
sus cok.
automatically trigger an effect equivalent to her skill at the start of the next battle. In the simulated universe, when Ron May possesses Silken Serenade, and when an ally attacks a simulated universe enemy, the battle is entered as if the enemy's weakness was attacked. The attack ignores weakness types and can deplete the toughness of all enemies. Breaking a weakness can trigger the weakness break effect that corresponds to the attacker's own type.
Not only that,
Anjir.
in the simulated universe, for every blessing possessed, the toughness reducing damage of the current attack is increased. An extra additional ice damage is dealt.
Wah,
Oh,
ini mah
very
kombonya
good.
Jingliu
Sounds like you
ini.
have an interest in testing the simulated universe.
Combo Jingliu ini cok.
Trailblazers get to know Ron May. Another scholar with connections to the Genius Society will be appearing, and this.
Kalau ketemu di CF ketemu cosplay Ronway mau lu apain
I
Nokin?
assume you're
Bungkus.
referring to the gentleman with the alabaster head.
Classic Mr. CrueLNooB. Able to see the gentleman behind the mask.
Gentlemen, my
Benediction mah dari Attack Tingyun.
You're being a little harsh.
Gak tau ini dari mana si
Sounds like
Ronway.
you two are well acquainted. Without further ado, allow me to introduce him.
Dokter Einstein sih gua. Ini bukan dokter rasio, batang bubar. Anjing dilempar kapur dong.
Veritas Ratio, or Dr. Ratio as he's known.
Dr.
He's
Ratio.
an imaginary type character
Gue
following the
pengennya
path of
ratio
the
aja lah.
He
Ratio
belongs
agak
to
gimana
a
gitu.
secret news-worshipping
Dr.
organization,
Richard.
the Intelligentsia Guild.
Which is why I can't stand
Ganteng plus pintar plus jomblo.
Society consists
Single,
of
single
vanguards
forever.
from various fields who act in
Tio.
isolation. In contrast,
Iya Tio,
the
kita panggil dia Tio.
Intelligentsia Guild
Sultan.
advocates for the
Lo ingat Sultan,
dissemination
nama
of
dia Tio.
knowledge, allowing for a broad
Si Tio.
church of followers of Noose who work towards furthering
Herta
this
kerjanya marah-marah.
Question. Does
Tapi
the
marah-marahnya
universe derive greater benefit from the
Herta
unparalleled
kerjanya
knowledge of the
kururing.
Genius Society
Tio,
or the
Tio.
actual learnings of the Intelligentsia?
Satrio.
You sure you want to go there?
Let's not.
Is that why Dr. Ratio joined the Intelligentsia Guild? A devotion to science? A desire to share scientific knowledge?
Exactly. Dr. Ratio presides over a
Kalian, Tio.
total of 52 academic programs.
And yells at people until they burst into tears.
Ini mah orang zaman batu, Cok. Lihat bukunya dari batu.
And any student who
Ada
makes it
buku
to
kayak
the
gitu, masih ada kah? Buku dari
an
batu.
expert scholar in their respective field.
And an emotional wreck.
Di sini udah pakai layar virtual,
Ignorance is an
ya kan? Dia pakai batu, nulis pakai batu. Orang udah pakai jam di sini. Layarnya udah virtual
By
semua.
which you mean the destruction of any and all self-esteem.
His creations have helped
Nama game,
many
Honkai Star
worlds
Rail.
look beyond their borders and step
Binder gua batu.
future.
Aku
I
adalah
feel
Tio.
like we might accidentally be discussing
Aku adalah orang terbelakang.
Dr. Ratio's desire to cure ignorance with truth.
Sudah ada robot padahal lo. Ini kan robot ya.
It's time for us
Ini
to
robot.
assess his prowess
Lah pakai
on the
batu.
battlefield.
During his
Legenda
basic
seluler.
mind is might, Dr. Ratio brandishes his codex, dealing imaginary damage to a single target.
Question.
Kita lihat di Mac
why does
ultinya
he
ya, follow up-nya.
carry a codex with him.
Well, intellectuals enjoy persuading others with quotes. I think Dr. Ratio takes that to mean hitting people with them directly.
Cara pukulnya pakai batu lagi.
Intellectual midwifery deals imaginary damage to a single target, while his talent, Cogito Ergo Sum, may trigger him to launch a
40.
follow-up attack after using his skill. As a rigorous academic researcher, Dr. Ratio pays close attention to his enemy's debuffs during battle. The more debuffs the enemy has, the higher the chance of him launching a follow-up attack. And let's not forget his ultimate,
Skillnya itu ya.
three-step paradox.
Berarti 20 follow up-nya ada 2 dong.
A leaning tower and through a series of precise calculations of
Iya, salah
measurements,
satu. Follow up-nya ada 2.
trajectory of maximum pain. The target enemy suffers imaginary damage and is afflicted with Wise Man's Folly. When a target with Wise Man's Folly is attacked by an ally of Dr. Ratio, he launches his talent's follow-up attack against the target. And when using his technique,
Bertiga
molded by
bakalan rame
idolatry,
lagi. Enggak.
Dr. Ratio
6, 6,
creates a
6, 6.
dimension and taunts nearby enemies. When attacking an enemy within the
6 sih.
dimension to enter battle,
Salah
there's
satu
a
kan?
chance of reducing the
Salah
target's
satu lagi dia.
It would appear those 5 statues
Follow up
are
a
made
multi.
in his own image. Ergo, Dr. Ratio suffers from a certain degree of narcissism.
To
Iya,
put
salah
it
satu.
mildly,
Follow up-nya 2. Ulti udah jelas follow up. Skillnya kalau semakin banyak debuff, chance buat follow up-nya ada lagi.
The elder of two siblings is very different from the other. Yet
Ward 6 lagi.
all the same.
Gak jadi Ward 7.
Tanya's elder sister.
Tapi Ward 7 bisa juga sih. Lebih bagus Ward 7 sih. Ini siapa ya? Mirip-mirip siapa ya? Ini Cok. Di Mobile Legends siapa sih namanya? Yang Mobile Legend, yang kombonya 213, 123, 321.
Whose original body was replaced long ago with a permanent
Bukan
puppet
Moskov pakai rantai kagak, bukan Kagura.
for Shui Yi on behalf of the
Mage,
10
mage,
Lords
Julian. Ya betul, Julian.
Culprit Shui Yi apprehended, she will
Julian.
be rewarded with a
Malah
half-day
Kadita.
span.
A reasonable arrangement.
Better than my one. Like her sister Hanya, Shui Yi is a formidable presence.
Julian campur Karina lah.
Shui's basic attack.
Julian campur karirnya deh. Tapi lebih ke Julian. Julian kan ada dagger juga.
Her skill, iniquity obliteration, can deal
Julian kan ada
damage to a
dagger
single
dia.
target and adjacent
Tuh.
enemies. And
Skill itunya kayak
since
ini.
the Ten Lords Commission, Shui's talent is a
Kayak
little
skill
out of
3
the
Julian.
ordinary. When Shui and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of karma are accumulated.
Ini Julian Lan Sui Wadon.
Trying criminals?
Gamenya plagiat, iya plagiat ini.
When
Plagiat,
karma
bro.
stacks to the upper limit,
Report, bro, report.
Shui immediately launches a follow-up
Report, Bray.
attack on the target enemy, dealing quantum damage. Her ultimate, Divine Castigation, can deal quantum damage to a single target and toughness
Apa ini, stack
depletion that
8?
ignores weakness types. The more toughness depleted, the greater the damage.
Breaking weaknesses irrespective of type.
Phew, these Xianzhou natives are cold-blooded.
When Shui Yi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle, she deals quantum damage to all enemies. Yes, sir.
Kayaknya sih.
It's time.
Berarti belum ada story baru, Bang?
We talked about
Belum.
version
Setiap story baru ya storynya Ron May
During the
buat
first
buka
phase
map
of
baru.
version 1.6 in the character event warps, Flow Triptych, and a Lost Soul.
Lumayan, Cok.
Players can obtain
Ron May.
unlimited 5-star
Ada Tingin juga di dalam.
characters Ron May and Blade, respectively. Not to mention, the 4-star
Sama Blade
character
lagi.
Shui Yi will be joining version 1.6's first phase character warp.
Mampus. Ya, mampus lazy. Mampus lazy cari Ron May sama signature Blade. Mampus lazy.
May and Neptune Dorma. Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Dr. Ratio and Kafka.
Ada yang nyari signature ini, Cok. Signature Blade.
Might be making a return.
I'll be glad to see the back of her.
Then let's not forget light cones. At 1.6's first phase light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, my past self in the mirror, will be boosted. And in the bicone reminiscence
Dapat
light
kau
cone
signature
event warp,
Argenti.
the drop rate of
Emang
the
yakin
5-star
dapat?
light cone, the unreachable side, will also be boosted. Version 1.6's second phase.
Anjing, signaturnya, Cok.
The 5-star light cone, the
Cok, signaturnya,
baptism
Cok.
of pure thought, and
Mata gua
turns
sakit,
the light
anjing.
cone event warp.
Bathing, relaxing.
Mata gua sakit, Cok. Lihat signaturnya anjing.
The mind.
Jomoknya.
To our consideration of both the universe and philosophy.
Welcome Bang Mulas, welcome Bang Mulas.
Check out the yellow ducky.
And finally, in the aforementioned bygone reminiscence light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, patience is all you need, will also be boosted.
Ratio. Siapa Ratio? Gue ingin cari Tio.
It's been a pleasure.
I think it's time for some mental recuperation.
Kayaknya lazy.
Stay tuned for more.
Thank you Bang Mulas. Wadah baru. GTR TN C3 LU 9UX. Jadi yang baru gabung jangan sampai kehabisan. Di etalase 2 ada Dok Sitio. Sitio itu orang zaman batu. Etalase 1 ada Tante Mei. Tante Mei ini bodinya Yahud. Kodenya lu pin lihat Bang, udah gua pin. Salah stock shop. Ini lope-lope ngalangin, Cok. Chat bentar, Bray. Yang di YouTube, chat dulu dong. Bentar, ada di DC ada.
Now that we've introduced our new characters, it's time to delve deeper into version 1.6. First up, something that's about to make a big splash on the space station.
Anjing, belalang biru, belalang kuantum.
I can see how that would make a big splash.
Do I
Aduh,
recall someone
suaranya Tante
mentioning
Ron May.
accidents on the
Duh.
space station?
In the
Suaranya
process
Tante
of
Ron May.
cultivation, Madame Ron May did encounter a certain anomaly. An anomaly in the form
Skip,
of a
Bang.
swarm
Apa
king
yang di-skip?
prototype and fierce swarm disaster entity, Star Crusher, Swarm King Scaricabaz. Thanks to an incident during the experiment, This borehole planet's old
Awas nanti suara stream
crater
keluar di belakang tuh.
and it looks like a life.
Lagi lihat live TikTok shot dia, TikTok shot.
Again.
Kita mau beli apaan?
We're screwed.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I kick your butt.
Don't panic. Madame Ron May has shared with us one of her research papers. Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz. Analysis of asexual propagation performance induced by specific gene sequences. Let's start with the abstract and keywords, shall we?
Isi
Get to the point!
Leave it to me. Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz possesses
apalah kita ini yang gak punya imun Janari sama Ice.
when in its multiply state,
Gak
the
punya
Swarm King
Danheng,
possesses more of its own
gak
power
punya
with every
Jingliu.
attack it sustains.
Wait, every attack?
Kenapa bawa
So
Belu?
the swarm
Kalau
just
ada
keeps multiplying the more we fight it? Somebody's getting fired.
However, this multiply state is also when the Swarm King is most
Itulah
vulnerable.
kita.
Breaking
Iya,
its
anjir.
weakness at this moment can cause it to explode.
Gak punya locus.
As highlighted in the paper's conclusion.
Salah game, beda game, Jar Jar, beda game. Anjay, Kamehameha.
Time the weakness break just right, and Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz can be defeated. Furthermore, after completing the 1.6 Trailblaze continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet
Echo of War baru lagi. Oh, Echo of War doang dia. Aman. Bisa pinjam. Echo of War bisa pinjam.
Are all biological entities in this location characterized by aggression? Affirmation, it is reasonable to conduct
Iya nih,
such
bos.
experiments within a sealed
Quick of War yang buat cari material naikin skill.
There are some sweet and lovable characters too. In a bid to boost the space station's research developments, Trailblazers have been assigned an important
Ada
mission.
Silver Wolf Bang, tenang itu anak-anaknya Nokin. Anak-anaknya nggak bisa digituin.
I'm counting on you, friends.
There won't be any accidents or anomalies this time, right?
Dipanggil anjing loh.
Probably not. Look how adorable
A-
these
ada
little
toilet
guys
lagi
are.
di situ.
In the Critter Pick scavenging
Ini
event,
toilet kan?
Trailblazers can choose their
bukan.
nurturing goals according to the nurturing manual. They can learn cultivation specifics and successfully raise a variety of delightful little creatures.
Anjing main ini kita cok. Apalagi namanya yang kayak waktu kita kecil tuh yang kayak Digimon. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi kayak main Tamagotchi.
It results in gratifying emotional and
Main Po,
physical responses.
Main Po kita cok.
A profoundly ingenious construct.
Main Po tuh. Po itu.
The cultivation process might even result in mutations
Bersihin
in special breeds. And just between us, during the event, Trailblazers have the chance to transform into and experience what it's like.
Oh,
to be
transform doang ini, bukan pet. Berubah kita.
Interesting.
Ini kita berubah jadi Petty.
Maybe I should add a transformation feature to the simulated universe.
Speaking of the simulated universe, this update is
Hah?
a real game changer with
Ada isu
significant
baru,
new
coy.
features. Version 1.6 will add another fresh update to the simulated universe. with
Ada update baru di
brand new
SU.
DLC, Gold and Gears.
Gak ada dokter emang.
Ron May played a major
Si Tio
role in
nggak
this
ada,
update.
nggak bisa missing dia kan dia kudet.
Simulated universe,
Nggak bisa
Gold and
teleport
Gears.
dia.
Ron May has developed a simulated noose and frozen space-time just before the demise of member 27.
Bukan SU kayaknya. Kayaknya konten baru SU doang. Bukan word baru.
Robert was a computer that became self-aware and subsequently drew Noose's gaze, becoming the 27th member of the
Perasaan
Genius
kebanyakan
Society.
endgame kalah sama Black Clover.
It proclaimed itself emperor and initiated the widely
Assalamualaikum,
known
waalaikumsalam.
Teen Empire crisis, the first emperor's war. The war serves as an excellent historical source for Ionic research.
Hah, ganti.
This latest update adds the path of erudition.
Ada erudition, cok.
Experiments with separating dice from paths.
Ada pet baru erudition.
6 slots for equipping various dice-based effects. By collecting Trailblaze secrets, you can unlock even more dice-based effects. As Trailblazers
Ya, mirip-mirip
defeat
Swarm lagi lah.
challenges, they can acquire more powerful
Gak tau
dice
rewardnya ya.
faces and unlock new ways to play. Trailblazers can swap out the faces on their dice, combining effects from multiple paths. to
Apa sih,
create
Lazy? Nggak usah cari pembelaan, Lazy.
powerful buff combinations. For example, when using Kafka, even if the initial path selected is the nihility, You can create diverse effects by strategically combining different dice
Bang,
faces.
coba.
You can assemble a die that allows you to leap over tiles.
Dalam nama bapak saya.
Higher rewards and battles.
Dalam nama bapak saya.
That
Kenapa Hero Val?
incorporates both of
Nggak ada air Hero Val, aman. Nggak ada air.
Golden gears and voila!
Nggak tenggelamin gua.
Use it to
Kecuali ada
unlock
air,
new
bahaya.
attacks and increase your combat gains.
In other words, it mirrors the ability tree found in the simulated universe.
Ability tree baru. Awas nggak dapet anjing. Asyhadu Allah ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Itu salah orang kalau lubang hitam.
Compile all the storylines through continuous gameplay, ultimately unlocking the enigmatic secrets of the eons.
Oh, jam 8 nih sayang.
Blessings! A new simulated
Ya udah, kita
universe
makan.
to explore. Trailblazers,
Apa
I'll be
ini?
waiting for you at the usual spot.
Now
Ini
that we
mirip-mirip.
covered the major updates in the simulated universe,
Mau aku panggil pendeta bang. Pendeta online. Bisa ya pendeta online ya?
1.6,
Kok bisa gitu? Harusnya kan tatap
receive an
muka.
invitation from the Department of
Buat yang
Ecology
komen,
to
Bang.
participate in a special test.
The Department of Ecology? What's the mission this time?
This test involves battling illusionary enemies that are conjured through scent triggers. Each distinct scent plugin yields different
Ini event
test
doang ya?
outcomes.
Yang ini event doang, bukan
Start
konten.
with the basic test and subsequently unlock despair mode.
Despair mode? I hear Trailblazers are
Nge-push.
seasoned
Di showcase lu sama rusa.
I'm sure their noses can handle it.
Don't be so sure. The difficulty curve isn't for the faint of heart, which is why we like
Ada Neng
to
Coco,
remind
Cok.
all Trailblazers
Neng Coco jadi bos terakhir.
aided by these scents differ from regular enemies. Make sure you're well prepared before engaging in
Rusa
battle.
tai.
Deploy distinct scent plugins before commencing the simulated trial to attain varied bonuses in battle.
That's right. Immerse yourself in your favorite scent, say cedarwood, and you might just encounter some familiar friends.
What's this? A garlic-flavored, abundant M&D?
Rusa showcase.
That sounds delicious.
Hey, snap out of it!
Neng Coco, iya anjing Neng Coco sama Gepard lagi.
The scents may be tempting, but it's crucial to
Anak
exercise self-control.
anak sama mama,
Version
Cok.
1.6 will also see the return of the planar fisher and realm of the strange events. During these events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and cavern of corrosion will yield double rewards
Mobil
for a
lobok.
set number of times.
Conclusion.
Anak cewek kan udah, berarti sekarang anak cowok katanya.
We ain't done with you yet. Remember Mr. Cien from the Cienjo Law
Double scam kembali, double scam
Recently
kembali.
acquired a talking parrot called Yosa that can blur truth with falsehood.
It's you, isn't it?
Di showcase sama rusa.
Slander. As I was saying, Trailblazers can strike up a conversation with Mr. Cien and his talking parrot to experience the
Ada bronya abis, Cok. Gak bakalan menang itu. Bronya Gepard, Coco.
Permanent challenge? You mean like the Forgotten Hall?
Not exactly. In pure fiction, defeating an enemy will cause it to respawn immediately, and Trailblazers earn
Oh, ini kayak
points
ini.
every time they deal damage to
Kayak
one
emoce
enemy.
yang 6 itu.
At the end of
Yang
each
spawn-
battle,
spawn terus.
the highest score achieved in that challenge
Langsung
will
support.
be recorded.
Tuh langsung spawn
Trailblazers
monster.
need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited
Anjing
number of
AOE.
cycles to rack up
AOE,
a
bray.
score. Each phase of pure fiction comes with its own set of buff effects for Trailblazers to choose
Empat
from,
stage,
which
empat
allows for
stage.
team composition experimentation to maximize points.
Observation
Empat stage,
indicates that
empat
high
stage.
scores hinge on the right
Kejar
keyword.
skor kita.
Conclusion. Consider the nature of enemies and available buff effects when selecting your
Argenti full
formation and
senyum.
battle strategy.
Goodness
Bener,
isn't
anjing.
proud of myself. A quick update, folks. In each phase of pure fiction, you can bag
Dia
yourself
naik ini,
a
yoi.
whopping 720 stellar jades. And guess what? Completing specific
Ah, berapa
stages
jet
for the
tadi?
first time will earn you the 4-star character.
Berapa jet
list.
tadi katanya?
Whoa.
Gue gak dengar bagus.
720 stellar jades?
You heard it here first.
Berapa tadi?
Version 1.6 Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos is set to expand with stages 11 and 12. Securing a 3-star victory in these new stages.
Terus yang tadi
grants
4.
an extra 120 stellar jades. Combine that with the first 10 stages, and you're looking at A grand total of 720 stellar jades.
780 jade. Jadi bukan 600 lagi. Emoce bukan 600 lagi. 780.
Which they can exchange for items like self-modeling resin in the newly added shop.
Self modeling resin ada coy.
But
Nah, tapi scam juga sih.
Trailblazers seriously expected to take on more permanent challenges each time there's a new version? That's gonna
Pastilah
take
lebih
more
susah.
simulated universe testing time, you know. Huh.
Hold your horses, Madam Herta.
Schedule emoce 6.
We'll be seeing changes
Perfection.
in the
Emoce 2.
update schedule. From version 1.6 onwards, Forgotten Hall
Kok ini
Memory of
waktunya
Chaos and
bersamaan?
Fiction will be updated in rotation. Every Memory of Chaos update will be followed 2 weeks later by a pure fiction event. Subsequently, 2 weeks after that,
Tiap 2
a new
minggu.
Memory of Chaos will start.
In which case, each version contains 3 such updates, meaning that Trailblazers can obtain a maximum of 2,160 stellar jades.
2.600.
Pure fiction events.
In addition, the availability of each phase of Memory of Chaos will be extended from 2 weeks.
2.600.
This means that when a new phase of Memory of Chaos starts,
Stellar jade ini 2.
this phase will still be
Ini 780. Ini kata
available.
1000 berapa?
Also true of pure fiction.
Ergo, Trailblazers will have more time to plan their character leveling and to experience challenge gameplay.
You got it. And I almost forgot about another significant new feature in version 1.6. Get ready for the Forgotten Hall auto clear function. After the 1.6 update, Trailblazers can directly challenge the highest Memory of Chaos stage they previously cleared with 3 stars. Upon achieving a 3-star victory, they instantly receive all rewards from the preceding stages. Just a heads up that stage 7 is currently the highest stage that Trailblazers can start their challenge.
Whoa, in other words,
Bisa auto clear
I
aja.
achieved a 3-star victory in stage 7.
Organizer udah keluar ke belum
The
sih?
same victory in any given Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos update. I
Anjing,
can get my hands
bisa
on
skip,
rewards for
Cok.
the previous 6 stages?
Precisely.
Another Trailblazer time saver, it would seem.
That's not all. The 1.6 update will further improve the user friendliness of the team setup in the Forgotten Hall. As
Nah,
Trailblazers progress
tadi
through
tim
stages
setup,
of Forgotten
capek
Hall
pilih-pilihnya.
Memory of Chaos, the team setup from the previous stage will be carried over by default. Plus,
Nah, gitu dong.
the new team setup switching and one-click clear functions. Lineups can be adjusted at the drop of a hat.
Nah, gitulah maunya.
It seems that
Capek lah
optimizing
atur tim
Trailblazer
satu-satu
experience
tiap
is a
mau main
firm
emoce.
priority.
Absolutely. And guess what else? Version 1.6
Ada
will
poin,
also
ada baru,
ease
ada
the
baru.
completion
Ini apa ini?
difficulty of daily training, allowing Trailblazers to claim rewards with less effort. Additionally, we've introduced a time-limited unlock feature for certain material stages.
This might require further explanation.
Simply put, even if Trailblazers haven't explored the latest maps, they can still challenge certain material stages to gather leveling materials for their characters.
Oh,
And of course, where would 1.6 be without
Udah.
the ever-exciting check-in event? Participating in the Gift of Odyssey event allows Trailblazers to get their hands on 10 warps.
Fitur nggak guna, fitur nggak guna.
The
Fitur buat
Trailblazers
ini
were
doang.
looking forward to this
Fitur
one.
karakter buat apa ID baru. Kan ID baru kan ini
that coming.
harus kelarin story baru bisa buka map.
It's that time already, folks.
Habis ini break berapa jam? Nggak tahu. 1 jam atau 1 jam setengah lah.
Trailblazers for their incredible love and support. Honkai Star Rail recently garnered incredible awards and nominations. On behalf of the project
Game apaan nih?
team,
Honkai Star Rail, Bray.
Albert would like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption.
Hei,
You are
si Tio
now
nelpon
speaking
bisa pakai HP
with
dia.
Veritas ratio.
Huh?
It has come to my attention that your broadcast
Bukan material, bukan material. Itu buat akun baru. Akun baru bisa akses fitur itu. Karena kan akun baru kan kalau mau punya akun baru full dokter radio, dokter CTO kan harus butuh ini material baru buat upgrade. Jadi harus kelarin quest dulu dia.
Is imperative. I, in my esteemed capacity, demand that every Trailblazer be given access to a proper education. When version 1.6's Pantaray event warp becomes available, every Trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive, via mail, one
Bentar.
limited 5-star character doctor ratio. That is to say, me. Through sheer tyranny of will, I shall become ubiquitous. With this, I bid you farewell.
And there you have it, folks. The esteemed Dr. Ratio. So,
Free cok.
I think
City of free
all
anjing.
the content for version 1.6. Thank you once
City
again
of free,
to
coy.
Geniuses for their support. But don't go anywhere just yet now. Stay tuned for an IPM bonus program. Here comes Sunday.
I thought it was Friday today.
Question. Does the IPC
S1 udah lah,
at
S1.
the weekend?
Udah S1.
That's
Setidaknya rewardnya nggak kayak game sebelah ya.
first testing.
Habis menang reward kayak gini kayaknya nggak si adik tiri saudara tirinya ya.
The weekend, y'all. I'm talking about our next special guest.
PA8 APU 34 C8 C3. Moga rezeki menyertaimu. Baik banget game kita. Padahal gue udah nggak ada nafsu buat main loh.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to
Game sebelah cuma dikasih, kita kan dikasih 1.600 tambah 800 tambah free free Sitio.
Once in an amber era event is near at hand, and the eyes of the universe are fixed firmly on the planet of festivities, Penacony. Tonight, we'll be bringing you all the latest on Charmony Festival. First, let's give a round of
Penacony.
applause and welcome the
Iya,
organizer
Sitio
of the
gratis.
festival and representative of the family in Penacony, Mr. Sunday.
Good evening.
Karakter Penacony, Cok.
I am
Sunday.
Welcome, good sir. Your presence
Kok mirip-mirip
here
ini ya?
marks our humble studio.
Mirip-mirip dewa ya.
Kind, Mr. Owlbert. If it were not for
Perawakannya
the
kayak
IPM's
Nopal.
generous invitation, I would not have had this opportunity to introduce your audience to our festival, nor its location. That is to say, Penacony.
Anjir namanya Minggu.
Penacony is located in the Asdana star system. It is a holiday destination of universal repute, known to many as the planet of festivities.
Bawaan kotanya juga mirip-mirip ini kan. Negara Hydro. Siapa sih namanya? Fontaine. Mirip-mirip Fontaine kan?
Asking in dreams that are uniquely yours.
I'm curious, what makes this festival different from the previous ones?
Charmony Festival is a Penacony tradition with a long history, and we have built on that foundation to achieve something truly extraordinary.
Ya sayang.
The family on Penacony
Iya, makan lagi, sayang.
has,
Dapat
for the
aja.
first time, issued public
Oke, kita panggil dia
invitations to
Ahad.
various factions of the
Ahad,
cosmos,
kita panggil dia Ahad.
welcoming them to partake in our magnificent ceremony. Members of the 5 great families, which together make up the family on Penacony, as well as staff members of the Reverie, are united in welcoming the universe to our home.
Rumor has it that your sister, the cosmic superstar Miss Robin, is set to
Saudara perempuan
perform
dia.
at the ceremony.
Saudara perempuan namanya siapa?
Correctly. On behalf of the family,
Robin.
Robin will be singing at the opening of
Mampus
the festival
kalian.
in honor of the Eon of Harmony. My sister has
Ion.
already arrived in
Ion
Penacony.
Ion
and
Harmony.
dress rehearsals are well underway.
Enaknya namanya Minggu, kerjanya
Our
libur
guests are
mulu.
in for quite the show.
Kalau kena absen,
Miss Robin's
Minggu mana Minggu?
participation will
Masih jauh Bu.
undoubtedly make the ceremony all the more
Minggu
dazzling.
hadir. Udah lewat Bu.
Mr. Sunday, would you be able to divulge any details about the festival's preparations?
All manner of preparations are unfolding as we
Misa.
speak.
Misa di hari
Renovation
Minggu.
works are drawing to a close.
Si Robin misa di hari Minggu. Udah benar itu.
Our level of service will be better than ever. Separately, We have introduced performers and service personnel from the Iris family to Penacony's principal scenic areas and leisure facilities. I'm sure they will help our guests to feel right at home. Needless to say, safety is our primary concern. And so, the devoted and courageous Bloodhound family will be responsible for security at the festival. Danger does not exist in Penacony's dreams, and the family promises that the safety of every guest is guaranteed. Of course, the family is also forgiving. Perhaps you are a member of the Annihilation Gang, or even the Stellaron Hunters. If you cherish dreams and uphold benevolence, Penacony welcomes your arrival. Since issuing the invitations, we have received many replies from various organizations throughout the universe. Today will be the first time we are publishing the guest list.
All in the service of the preservation, the Amber Lord. He's an executive from the IPC Strategic Investment Department and a member of the legendary 10 Stone Hearts.
Jai.
Mr. Adventuring.
Keren nih.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, the nameless carry forward the trailblazing will of Akavili and build bridges between the stars. The navigator of the Astral Express, Miss Himiko, along with the entire crew, will soon be gracing Penacony with their presence. Trading knowledge for wisdom, calculating wealth with formulas, and transcending individual limitations through an academic network of shared resources. The renowned scholar of the Intelligentsia Guild, Dr. Veritas Ratio. We think, therefore we are, and memories are proof of existence. She's committed to safeguarding and sharing these memories and able to journey beyond the corporeal into the cosmos. Hails from the Garden of Recollection, it's none other than the Memo Keeper herself, Miss Black Swan. In the uncaring expanse of the cosmos, elation exists as a balm for sorrow. Forever resilient, never disheartened, ceaselessly untearful, endlessly present, and here representing the masked fools, Sparkle! Following the path of the hunt, journeying from one planet to another, upholding justice, eradicating evil, and then doing it all over again. She's been away from the spotlight for too long. Representing the Galaxy Rangers, Miss Acheron takes the stage once more.
On behalf of the family, I hereby warmly welcome our guests to participate in this, our grand celebration. Penacony awaits you.
Penacony 2.0. Fix Penacony 2.0. Anjing kayak Las Vegas, cok. Iya mirip sih, mirip. Udah habis. Ya 1.6 langsung loncat 2.0. Habis. OMG Sunday. Tahat. Gacor. Las Vegas. Keren sih. Menarik lah. Setidaknya nggak jadi bosan lah. Ada semangat sementara. Iya, setidaknya ada dorongan lagi lah. Blood gue stacknya kok 4 bang ya. B6 itu anjing. Pegang kata-kata Bang Nokin. Dia mah nggak bisa dipegang kata-katanya, dia kan cewek. Yang bisa dipegang kata-katanya kan laki-laki doang, dia mah cewek, nggak bisa dipegang kata-katanya. Bahasa Jepang bang, bosan hero hal bahasa Jepang.
To guard and defend, crush them together as one. Human creations.
Conflict is pitiless.
Bang, mau melihat video kita kretek tinjun. Video kretek tinjun. Asalin bang, long Tennessee. Halo bang Roger. Long Tennessee bang Roger.
Lend me your strength.
Dari mana aja bang?
Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
Kuru-kuru.
Thank you bang Roger, thank you. Ya kali bang, aku juga udah.
To guard and defend.
Udah kayak bang Desi. Oke, bansos selesai. Oh, baru pulang dari asrama. SPN kah? SPN kah bang Roger? Udah dapet tadi. Tadi gua udah mengeluh bosan HSR. Tapi lihat update-nya lumayan lah. Gue ini terakhir dah. Terakhir ini off. Persiapan Black Clover. Besok gua lanjut lagi HSR. Mumpung libur. Besok siang. Siang atau sore. SPM bulan 1 ini seram. Iya siang, kalau bukan siang sore. Makan dulu, Jar. Makan dulu, Jar, makan dulu. Nggak tahu sampai pagi atau enggak. Kalau kuru-kurunya banyak sampai pagi lah kita. Ih, 13.000. Kok bisa 13.000? Perasaan gua di sini 15 deh tiket gua. Siapa yang pakai, Cok? Loh. Kok dua kali multi kemarin gua ya? Oh iya, kemarin gua 2 kali multi, Cok. Dapat hanya. Ini masih lama kan? 9 hari. Ini udah. Ini belum. Ini juga belum. Ini udah. Udahlah. Bang mau nanya macam-macam build Silver Wolf, Jer. Build Silver Wolf macam-macam. Gue full ini aja, break aja gue. Ini akun bukan akun gue ini, Leo. Gue 30 multi gak dapat hanya. Gue fokus break doang Bang Roger. Efek hit rate-nya cuma 83. Pakai energi regen, pakai speed. Oke lah ya, gue break makan dulu sambil mau jajan. Tungguin aja, Black Clover tungguin aja. Black Clover tungguin aja bentar malam. Persiapkan diri kalian, kita part 7 lagi. Kita part 7 lagi bentar malam coy. Oke, thank you semuanya. Udah di jam 1. Goblok. Thank you semuanya. Kode-kode ada di Discord. Kode bansos ada di Discord. Yang ketinggalan kode ada di Discord. Dapat 300. Oke lah. Thank you lagi, thank you. Kita lanjut bentar. See you. Bye.